as I've said, that's one of the reasons why I love 2003 SmackDown. Not because of the SmackDown 4 or whatever y'all want to call them, and I like those guys, but it was more than just that. You had great drama with that McMahon power struggle, Stephanie versus Mr.
It was a
McMahon.
little bit more watchable than Raw. Also,
I like Raw. Both of them, both shows that year had great storylines
yeah,
and star power. Man, Triple H running shit on Raw, Evolution in the early stages. Goldberg, Nash, and of course you got the undercard guys like RVD and Booker T. Raw
yeah.
was so underrated back then, and the only reason why people hate Raw in 2003 is because they want the young guys to win the titles all the time. And big bad Triple H is keeping the title every month. Blah 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 blah. You know why Triple H was the damn champion every month? Because he was the star. That is why. RVD, Booker T, no disrespect to them, but in that moment, they could not hold Triple H's job.
Hey,
Triple H was the guy at the time.
I just wanted to make it very clear. Whose opinion is this? Hey, it's Franklin. Send your hate tweets to on Twitter.
Well, that's not my Twitter handle.
What's your Twitter handle?
I have a WWE account that you could send it to at WWE 90-96, something like that.
Send your hate tweets to that. Do that.
Go ahead.
Booker and RVD. RVD didn't win a world championship, but Booker T, he should have gotten it.
And y'all know me on Facebook. I tag everybody on my Facebook. Y'all can send my hate tweets on my Facebook, bro. Go ahead, bring it.
Go ahead, man. Because hey, drop your addy. He'll show up. He'll fight you.
But let me say it about Booker T.
You want the smoke? He'll come at your door. He'll come bring you the smoke. He'll bring you the smoke. He'll bring you the lungs. He'll bring you everything, bro. You don't want it with Frank. Frank's from New York, man. Those guys don't give a fuck. Anyway, the next.
Hold on. Booker T in 2003 was a great wrestler, not a world champion. King Booker, when he became King Booker, he got a great character, entertaining character that was world champion worthy. RVD is a great wrestler. There's a difference here. Y'all on the internet want to see those great wrestlers. Yeah, that's all y'all want to see, right? You don't the Triple H, you don't want to see them. Well, guess what? There's a bigger audience outside of that. Outside of just you guys on the internet complaining all the time. Guys like Triple H, guys like Goldberg, guys like Kevin S. We're just talking 2003 Raw. That's why I'm naming these guys. I know that's not today, but I'm talking about those guys bring eyeballs to the product. Booker T, RVD, and they bring Triple H, Goldberg, Nash. They bring the bigger eyeballs, more eyeballs. Those casual fans. Those are what those guys bring the casual fans. That's why they were always in the world title picture. Guys like Booker T and RVD are the internet. They love them, and I like them too. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't like them. I don't want you to get that thought because that's not true.
For you, he does not like them.
But see, the thing about the diehard internet fans who always complain, y'all gonna be there tonight, next week, the week after that, the week after that. No matter how many times you say I'm not watching next week, y'all gonna be watching next week, and that's why it's the people, the casuals who don't watch every week that they're going after, and that's why guys like Triple H, guys like Goldberg, guys like Kevin Nash, all the guys you hate. They're the stars. They bring in the casuals, the ones they need to bring in. That's why they're in the world title picture and Booker T and RVD are not. or at least Booker T and RVD get their, they did get title shots that year, or Booker did no 3, Triple H, RVD got no 2, but they did not win them because they don't bring in the casuals.
So once
That's
again,
what people don't understand.
you want to smoke, drop your addy, and he'll come meet you. Next match was actually a pretty fun match. It was Shane McMahon defeating Eric Bischoff. And this is a pretty fun match, like I said.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was interference left and right. Coach coming in. Oh no, these two aren't wrestlers. Well, Eric Bischoff's not a wrestler. Shane McMahon, we love him because he jumps off of tall things. But no, he's facing Eric Bischoff. This ain't a wrestling match. This was boring. No, this was. You're right. This was really entertaining.
It was fairly entertaining. And right now, Frank, you know what you're reminding me of?
Hey, there's more coming. Just wait till we get to the chamber. Just wait till we get to the chamber. There's gonna be more.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can find a quick clip here. Where is it?
Okay, while you're looking for that, I'm gonna talk about this match. So, yeah, this was fun, man. Shane and Eric Bischoff. At one point, Jonathan Coachman has his heel turn. He comes out of nowhere, hits Shane. What is that?
What did you just say? Did I stutter? I said, we want the song. We want the song.
That's what Frank is saying right now.
We want the song. We want the song. Stutter. I said.
Go ahead, Frank. Say something stupid. Every time you say something stupid, I'll just blast that. Go ahead.
Something stupid.
It's not stupid. That was a bad way of saying it. Hey,
something
give your opinion. Every time you give your opinion, that's what I'll just blast. It's some stupid Franklin theme. Say something controversial, you get the smoke. Anyway.
So as I was getting to before you rudely interrupted me with the Street Profits there. No, Jonathan Coachman comes out of nowhere, hits Shane McMahon in the back with a chair, immediately getting Eric Bischoff disqualified. Well, so we thought. Eric Bischoff and Coachman run over to the bell, the bell table, takes the bell. Bischoff gets on the mic, says, "No, we're changing the rules. There's no disqualification." And shortly after that, Shane McMahon finds a way to win because he gets a little help from Stone Cold. Well, before that, though, Jonathan Coachman actually gets on the mic and says, "Hey, JR and King, cut their mic off. Cut their mic off." So the rest of the match, essentially, we do not hear from JR and King, and Coach essentially does commentary.
But when they cut off Michael Cole, or when they cut off Jerry the King Lawler and JR's mic, this asshole, while we were watching, decided to cut off his mic.
Coach said, "Cut the mics off," so I cut my mic off. I was wondering why you were sitting there still talking like this dude didn't cut his mic off. Did he not listen to Coach?
No, I don't listen to Coach. I don't listen to.
So this was the beginning of not only Coach as a heel, but the feud, the announcer feud, which again did not have your 450s and your 1320s, and with JR and King versus Al Snow and Coachman, which was pretty decent. It was a nice little quick 1 month feud for Unforgiven. But yeah, so Coach and Bischoff essentially are double teaming Shane McMahon until the glass breaks. Austin comes out. Coach gets in Austin's face and says, "You can't do anything to me unless I physically provoke you." So Shane McMahon comes from behind because he's down, of course.
Yeah, that was
he's down. Yeah, he's coming from behind. He pushes Coach right into Austin. Austin gets the stunner. Shane McMahon starts beating up on Bischoff. Then he picks up Bischoff, and it's funny he takes Bischoff's hand and like taps Austin with. So now Austin gets on Bischoff, and then they get Bischoff to the outside on the table, and Shane does the coast to coast elbow,
and
which I'm sure.
2-3.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that was a fun little match. Like you said, it wasn't a bunch of dips and flips and dives in the 450.
Except for the elbow off the table.
Okay, one big dive, and that ended the match.
Yeah, it was an entertaining angle. That's what it was. It was not meant to be a 5-star technical classic.
To be, fucking Lucha, the Lucha Express, whatever the fuck those little Lucha guys on AEW.
Lucha stars?